We have a problem. A very serious problem. You see, we have a British Trump. Oh no, seriously, we do. And this British Trump is a massive problem. Not just for the United Kingdom, but also for the United States, also for Canada, also for European Union member states, in fact, for the world. You see, it's bad enough having one Trump, but to have a British Trump with his yellow corduroys. Nigel Farage, aka, that ought to be Nigel Farage. As the man who brought us the Farage garages where lorry drivers have to piss in wide-neck plastic bottles while they wait in queues, and when they get really desperate they have to poop in brown paper bags and they chuck back the windows. Yeah, on the M20. Lovely, you could say. But you see, we all know what happens when you screw with trade. Now, the Brexit in the UK, brought to us by Nigel Farage and a whole load of Tory traitors, such as, Boris de Pfeffel Johnson, a previous UK Prime Minister, screwed the UK's ability to trade normally. Does that sound familiar? To those in the United States and Canada. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound a bit like, the Donald? Or should I call him Donica Lewinsky, since he likes to gobble on a Bubba? Bubba? Who's Bubba? Is Bubba the big beautiful Bill Clinton? Or is Bubba, well, let's say, the stallion? Or is Bubba another name for a boy, a young boy? Or is Bubba a friend of Forrest Gump's? I gotta save Bubba! Run, Forrest, run! Run, Forrest! Gotta save Bubba! Anyway, I'm not even doing that. Anyway, Nigel Farage is a fucking problem to the United Kingdom. The damage that he will cause if he becomes the next Prime Minister, and I blame you, Keir Starmer, for your feck-ups. Fucking what a disappointment that is. Now, if he does become the Prime Minister, the things that he's saying that he's going to do is going to actually increase red tape for trade between the United Kingdom and the European Union. Now, what he's saying he's going to do is, he's going to say, well, those with visas and stuff who have to have top-up for healthcare, they have to pay this isn't because of the post-Brexit deal. This is if you're like another third country. Say, for instance, you come from the United States, you've got to have this top-up for your national healthcare. Now, currently it's about £1,100. It was about £700, but Boris Johnson decided it was a good idea to increase it to about £1,100. Now, Farage wants to increase this subsidy per person. So if there's two of you got to pay it, you know. If there's a family, well, I was going to go there, you could make knows what are they, you know. Yeah, but hell of a brain drain. We're not going to attract people with big brains. And we have to attract people with big brains, from other countries such as, from the European Union or from the United States or from anywhere. Anyway, we have to do that because we've got a load of thick buggers who, quite frankly, would vote for the likes of Nigel Farage. Just like MAGA, MAGA people are stupid. Sorry. Let me know what you think about that one in the comments down below. Please click the like button, maybe subscribe to the channel. But you see, it would screw us. Red tape would go up with other countries, you see. We won't be able to attract the brains. Completely opposite to what Mark Carney's doing in Canada. He's just announced some quite a lot of support to encourage H-1B visas applicants in the United States to go to Canada instead. That is what I call somebody who has a vision of prosperity. And someone criticised me for having Messiah in the title of calling Mark Carney the Messiah, but he is. Mark Carney's the Messiah, and he's not a naughty little boy. No. But then I don't know what he's like in bed. He's a bit naughty there. I ain't got a clue. You'll have to have Oscar's missus. All right? But it's not going to be good. No. Where's it, my darling? No. Not like we're a bit worried because as a British citizen living here in France, we benefit from the Trade and Cooperation Agreement, which is the deal, the Brexit deal that was signed. And in that Brexit deal, it says that citizens residing in Europe from the UK are entitled to the same benefits, you know, such as healthcare and stuff like that. And that is mutual, the same that goes on in the United Kingdom. They don't pay that subsidy for the NHS. It's all, you get the same healthcare as you would do if you were a citizen. And that's all part of, you know, this deal. Now, if, for instance, Nigel Farage does what he says he's got to do, because he wants to get rid of that, he basically wants to get rid of all the EU citizens residing in the UK, because I don't know what it is. He married Germans. He's going out. Is it a German he's going out with at the moment, or no? He married a German. He's got German kids.
He had 2 German wives. The first 2 wives were German, and his children are half German.
It's a strange one.
They speak bilingual, and they've got German passports as well as English passports.
Yeah, and they hate him. He's got a really sour relationship with his kids because he's an arsehole, quite frankly. Nigel Farage is an opportunist. He's a populist. He sees an opportunity. There's a reason why he took over the Reform Party again. It's because he saw an opportunity. And that's the only reason. It's not about people, about doing good for the United Kingdom. It's about him. And that's the same with flipping Trump. Trump just saw an opportunity to make a shitload of money, and that's exactly what he's done. His family's wealth, up to about July time, gained around $6 billion. Because he is the president of the United States. Fools, well, how would you vote for that? But they did, didn't they? Look at me, I was about to rain. Now, we're here in Orador Severe, on the Voir Vire, that we are, which is basically an old tram line, or used to be. And it is starting to rain, yeah.
Icy rain.
Icy rain, yes, it's very cold today. Hence my funny hat, and I wish I brought my big coat. But, you know.
It's supposed to be snow on Friday.
It's supposed to be snow on Friday, yep, so they're saying. That will be dusty snow, I reckon.
-5.
Oh, thanks for letting me. Can you stop being so negative? Oh, it's bad enough talking.
Nice. Snow was quite
No, it's bad enough talking about Nigel Farage. Just have some positivity. Let's talk about Mark Carney pulling the Canada away from the United States. That makes a lot of sense to me. That's positive. But instead, we've got Nigel Farage wanting to do a Trump and pull the UK further away from its closest trading partner. You see, the EU will retaliate, won't it? What are you waiting for? He said hello.
Oh, Zach Palensky, good person.
Zach Palensky, he's the leader of the Green Party, and my God, he's coming far and fast. He is. He is winning hearts and minds, you see. He's talking about the people, not just about the environment. And that was the mistake of the Green Party before. They didn't talk enough about the people's needs. And people are suffering. In the UK, it's not just in the United States, you know. It's shit in the UK and all. And Nigel Farage just make it worse. You have to import a shitload of your food from Mexico, from Canada, and from various other places around the world. And Donald Trump has made that a darn sight more expensive. That's exactly what Nigel Farage wants to do. What the fuck? Why would anyone, after seeing what's going on in the United States, vote for that man? This is brain dead. If you vote for Nigel Farage, you are brain dead. I know what you're going to say. Well, you told us to vote for Keir Starmer and the Labour Party. Yeah, OK, hands up. I don't think... They're still better than Nigel Farage, yes. But crikey. Vote Green instead. It makes so much more sense. If you haven't heard about... You know, if you're a British citizen, listen to this. Just think about... just check out Zach Palensky and what he has to say. He's all over social media at the moment. He really is social media savvy. And that's how a lot of these people win hearts and minds these days, because, let's be frank about this, Labour is useless at social media. For fuck's sake,
I'm useless too.
I think I've got more subscribers than the Labour Party has on the YouTube. It's ridiculous, isn't it? But it's nuts. It's nuts why anyone would vote for these people. But we live in this social media kind of world, and you've got a leader of a political party that is social media savvy. He stands a good chance, you know. And my God, he is formidable. I haven't seen anyone get the upper hand of him yet. It reminds me of Mick Lynch from the one of the unions, the rail unions in the UK. He too, even though he's a Brexiter, he too is very really, well, he never is. They never get the upper hand of him. And that's what we need to see in politics. We need to see strong politicians, but with good policies. And unfortunately, what you got is a load of fucking populists, like Donald Trump, for instance, who... Well, he's not that popular anymore, is he? His popularity rate is plummeted, to say the least.
Going down dramatically.
Oh, crikey, yeah, he's just losing it. And he ain't happy about that at all. It was quite funny to watch, actually, him imploding. And there's a phone call, apparently. I got it on this channel. You check out on in one of the shorts, where there's a phone call that is a basically live mic moment, and Donald Trump effectively confessing to everything. We just need to know whether or not it is 100% true, not AI in that. But he says, quite frankly, if they take me down, I'm going to take you all with me, pretty much, you know. That's what he's saying on there. You see, these people are foul. They're absolutely foul, and for some weird and wonderful reason, I don't know if it's wonderful actually, some weird and depressing reason, they tend to, the public, the voters, seem to think it's a good idea to vote for these people. See, whenever you get Nigel Farage, and then you've got Donald Trump as the President of the United States, although that might not even be a thing, actually, think about Caroline. If you think it's like, the next election, 2028, if Donald Trump even gets that far with these Epstein files coming out. Oh, Caroline, I can't hear you.
And he's old.
And he's old, yeah. Yeah, that's good. And then obviously the election, the UK election, they got, what happened is, you see, you might have like a Democrat coming in 2028, and obviously, you can imagine the Democrats and then Nigel Farage. Ain't gonna be a very good relationship, is there? You know, they already accused Nigel Farage of being a traitor to the United Kingdom. He basically went to the fucking USA and stood, was it in the Congress or somewhere anyway, he stood there amongst other political leaders in the US, asking them to sanction the UK. That's a traitor for you. That's what traitors do. That is like the definition of a traitor. Nigel Farage is a traitor. He has screwed the United Kingdom with the promoting of that feckin' Brexit. Screwed the UK. Our trade is down. We've got so much bloody red tape now. It's like where the costs are now, is with the red tape. Now it's just like in Canada with the Kushma. The Kushma is okay. You've got a lot of stuff. You get either low tariffs or no tariffs at all with the Kushma, which is probably going to be got rid of next year. That'll be attacked next year, you see, because it's going to come to an end, and you know, Trump is going to use it as a tool. Yeah. Oh my giddy aunt, I've lost track now. It's oh yeah, red tape. You know, it's the only thing about Kushma, and the red tape within Kushma is almost as bad as the tariff, because for small traders, small businesses, they find it very difficult to trade because the cost of trading is too high. And it's like anything. I tried to get a sex bum the other day, didn't I, darling? Because you're no longer my sex bum.
Sex bum.
Sex bum.
Your
sex bum. What do you think, Tom Jones? Anyway, I was trying to get a sex bum. Got stopped, it did. Yeah. Old lorry load on got stopped on the M20 because of import taxes and shit. This is in the UK, by the way. Yeah, I wasn't really trying to get a sex bum. I'm past all that, to be honest. I can't be bothered these days, to be honest. I'm too tired all the while. Oh, darling, let's see if I get frisky with... Oh, darling. I'm not very good at chat lines. Oh, when we get back, can I warm up your buttocks?
That's not very romantic.
That's not romantic? Oh. Is that where I'm going wrong, do you think?
Maybe.
Oh, blimey. Blimey, I thought I had a way with the women. It's got to be better than, saying you grab them by the pussy. Yeah, it works for him, doesn't it, you know? Oh, crikey, as in Donald Trump. These people are foul. Still don't know who Bubba is, though. Anyway, these people are absolutely foul. And they are the leaders of, the world, effectively. People like Donald Trump with all that power. Do you really need another tyrant like Nigel Farage to have his finger on the button? Somebody who will be a sycophant to the United States? He's already a sycophant. He's still making excuses for Donald Trump. Although he did say, release the files, the Epstein files, which could happen now since the vote was 427-1. Didn't even, well, it went through the Senate. Mike Johnson didn't get his will regarding make some changes. The vote was 427-1. You know, they just pushed it through, didn't they? So that's, you know, Donald Trump hasn't got his veto because the vote was too high. So yes, the files should be released, but will they? Oh, well, you see, these people are foul and they'll make some excuse, some national security excuse. They will make a whole load of redactions, or they've probably already done that. It's just the whole. Oh, look at him! You can't get over the stick. Oh, it'd be lifted over. Couldn't you get over the stick?
No.
Oh, my poor Sebastian. He's doing well though, Caroline. We're going quite a way for him.
Ruffy'd have been okay. He's got to get over too high a bit.
Well done, Bella. Well done, fella.
I thought he'd wait just to
Yeah. Do you know what though? Do you know what I've learnt? I'd rather have a dog than a politician. Look at him. Of course you would. Everyone would rather have a Sebastian than a fucking politician. Oh, my little Dora. Don't forget little Dora. Yeah, she's a bit more energetic, she is. Even with a little fat bum. Our friend calls her Anne Widdecombe. Because he's got a waddle bottom. Anyway, so we have got an issue in the UK. We've also got an issue here in France as well. The likelihood of having, well, a new president here in France. Well, we will do anyway, because in the day he's had his 2 terms now. So, which is a shame. You know, Mrs. Caroline just saying it's a shame, because you know we actually quite like Macron. You know, you might think I'm wrong and yeah, but I don't care. He's darn something more level-headed than a lot of them. You know, the problem with populists is exactly what it is. They're populists. They're not looking at policy for logical reasons. They're not looking at nuances. They don't really understand shit. All they want to do is get themselves on the pedestal. And the same with Donald Trump. He stood there, didn't he, in front of crowds of people, again and again and again with his rallies and that. And he just wanted your vote. He said that. He also said you won't have to vote again, he said. Because that's his ultimate plan, isn't it? It's a ginger dog.
Oh, he's a lovely.
It's like my little Wally.
He's a lovely dog.
Bonjour. Oh, he's lovely. Look at him. Reminds me of my Wally dog he lost last year. Lovely. But bigger. Come on, Dora.
Pandora, this way. Pandora.
Bonjour.
No, Sebastian, you wouldn't make it.
Dora.
You wouldn't make it. Your legs wouldn't make it.
Come on, Sebastian. Pandora, come on, you. She's all bark and no bite, she is. Come on, Dora. You said hello.
This way, come on.
I like her. It's a ginger dog. We need another ginger dog, darling. See, that's a problem with little Sebastian. He struggles. He gets himself in. Not by his neck, darling. His legs are stuck. I should put the camera down. It's quite fun watching. Oh, come on, boy. Put your pencil away. I said, get on your legs. That's better. You can see he's got heart problems and he's causing problems with back end. But he's also got a cyst there, so we're getting that investigated tomorrow. So it might be the cyst causing problems. But we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, now if anyone's watching this video, keep your eyes open and your ears, I don't know, open, flapping, I don't know, about Nigel Farage, because he's one to watch at the minute, and Zach Palensky. Because I don't feel that the Labour Party really is even on the cards. I really don't. The Greens are coming up fast, and I'm glad about that. You know, I've always said in the past, no more point me voting for Greens, because in my area, you know, because of the voting system, in my area they always vote Conservative, so we've got to vote Labour, you know. But this time, no, it'd have to be the Greens. It really would.
Yeah, my mum's happy.
Even her mum and dad, who traditionally would vote Conservative. Well, they didn't last time, did they? To be fair,
they voted
but Labour last time. But they have done traditionally voted Conservative, and now they want to vote Green. They like Zach Palensky. You see, people vote for the leader, and that might sound strange, but on the popularity level, people vote for the leader. People voted for the Conservatives because of Boris Johnson. You see, for some strange reason, people liked him, even though he was a liar and a cheat and bloody crook. People seem to warm to these kinds of people. Maybe it's a thing that maybe they believe that if he's a liar and a cheat and a crook, I can be one too, and it'll be okay. But that don't apply to you, does it? No. So, quite frankly, these populist people, we need to knock them off their pedestals, because all they're doing is saying what you want to hear. We want to hear politicians with actual policies who are leading the party with actual policies that make a difference for people and the environment. It just makes so much more logical sense. It really does. And if the country is going to prosper, that's what we need to be doing. For a start, you've got to make people happier. If everyone's bloody miserable all the while, they're always going to be complaining about you. You see? So you do need that likeable character as a leader of a party. You do need that. But also, that needs to be tied into good policy. And I'll be honest with you, Zach Palensky is that person. Now, for me, in the United States, that person would be someone who I, quite frankly, I would like to obviously see. I would like to see AOC, but no, maybe Gavin Newsom. As long as he ain't taking their money from APAC. that is, yeah. I know AOC hasn't, and I know Crockett hasn't. I'd like Bernie Sanders, but now he's too old, He wouldn't want that not now. But, I just, what good people, people who care about people and care about the environment, care about every living creature, and, because we're all on this planet together and we're all a part of the ecosystem, When we peg it, we either rot down and die and feed the worms, or the trees.
Or we go to heaven.
Oh God, there we go. Or we end up as ash. And we need potash, so that's good too. Anyway, I think this video's long enough, isn't it, darling?
Yeah, you will have people on there who believe the same as me.
Oh, I know, you can't help everybody, can you? Just say that, people in there might be religious. Don't talk down about religion. I'm an atheist, all right? I don't believe in any of that crock of shit, all right? You can, it's up to you, But we have to agree or disagree on that one. I believe in evolution, that I do. Come on, fella. Getting slower and slower, isn't he? It's quite away from him.
That might have been too far.
Yeah. That'll tire him out. Don't worry, darling. If he struggles, you can always carry him.
Yeah, that probably will be me carrying him.
I've got to carry the camera. Anyway, you can say toodaloo.
Goodbye, have a nice day.
Goodbye, you've got to do toodaloo. That's what you got to do. But also, please beat the old like button, maybe subscribe to the channel, because need all the help you can get. And if you think you are subscribed, please check, because YouTube plays silly buggers. They keep unsubscribing people. And they keep deleting some comments and that as well. I don't know why. It's not me. So YouTube is doing what they can to hamper this channel. And it's not just this channel, other channels as well. I've been in communication with Guard the Leaf. He also has been saying a very similar thing. All those channels are doing pretty well. It's not growing as well as it was, he's saying, but, it's still doing very well. And then there's also, Henry from Within. Josh and that, he's the lorry driver. Yeah, and he's also saying that. So unless you're regularly checking, and I have started to, and people tell me as such, there's a possibility that you've already been unsubscribed and you'll get notifications of future videos.
You mean YouTubers putting the thumb screws on certain people?
Yeah, they are, especially political channels. They're getting.
I noticed that because our other channels are fine.
Yeah. We've got a little rewilding channel. Check out our other channels, links down below. We've got a little rewilding channel. It's only got about 250, 300 subscribers on it.
260, 70 now.
I get more views on that channel, the shorts, than I do on this one. There's like 50-odd thousand subscribers on this channel. 52, 53 thousand. Earth Trifle's doing better on the on the views, on the shorts, and also is my woodworking channel, Wally Bar. That's doing better on the views. So this channel's like screwed, literally thumb screwed, as she said, you know. And I'm not alone. I think there's a lot of political type channels. People who say controversial stuff like me, you know. They talk about, I don't know, Donald Trump's chocolate starfish and how all the billionaires suckled onto it. They did. Oh, do you have corn? You know, when they say things like that, you see.
And the big beautiful Bill.
Oh, and the big beautiful Bill Clinton. And Bubba.
Yeah.
Who gobbled Bubba? Oh, it was Don Lewinsky.
I think. Yeah.
Bubba gobbled Bubba. Gobble, gobble.
I think that might be some of the reason.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
Do you reckon people make complaints? So many complaints on this channel.
Probably.
That maybe
You've probably got.
I'll be flagged.
You've probably got mega people making complaints about you.
Mega people or MAGA people?
MAGA.
I'll say they're not mega, are they?
Mega then.
Mega is like the UK equivalent. Yeah, make England great again. Not Scotland or Wales, make England great again. They're all racist bastards, let's be honest about it. All these people, all right, who vote for people like MAGA Party, who vote for Donald Trump, who vote for Nigel Farage, they're all racist Nazi bastards. Nigel Farage, he wants to shove them all back in the boat and land them in France. What, you cause a diplomatic issue? And people listen to this crap and they believe it. This is bollocks.
Labour are doing not something similar, but Labour are sending them like a couple back.
Oh, they've got a returns policy, yeah.
Yeah. A return policy.
1 for 1 though. That's no bollocks and all, then, let's be honest. That's all bollocks.
Yeah, because apparently the same person
came back again.
Two people have come back again.
Yeah, you wait, all right? You wait. If you think migration's bad now, you just wait. You wait when the climate crisis really gets a hold and we have all these African continent countries and Asian countries moving north, you know, and then we'll have bloody a situation with the rising temperatures, won't we? You know?
Migration's not the problem.
People are the problem.
Refugees are not a problem.
They can be, let's be honest.
They can be, but not as big a problem as mega rich and...
Well, the biggest problem is those who are making the biggest issues. It's like Nigel Farage is saying he wants to remove foreign aid. Or you want to reduce it to something like 1 billion or something instead of what it is at the moment. I can't remember what he's saying, something like that. And he wants to reduce the foreign aid budget. Well, foreign aid is there not just for... helping people, clearly is for that, but it's but it's there to open doors for negotiations and trade. Anyway, we're gonna have to go because there's a big white fluffy dog up there coming this way, and I'm gonna have to take my other little doggy here on a lead. Yeah, blimey there. Yeah, it's a bit. It's like a, it's a big white fluffy. I don't know, like a giant Pomeranian. Anyway. I'm waffling again, aren't I? Toodaloo!